is not for the swift, only who can endure it. Only the fittest of the fittest shall survive.
Sometimes the road gets too rough, so you can't stand the pace. Can't keep up with the leaders, so get out of the race.
Last week I uploaded a video showing you guys detailed step-by-step tutorial on how I created this beautiful cornrow and passion twist look. I got a little bored with this, so I decided to remix it up. So here we go. So my hair is freshly washed, as you can tell by the braids in the front. And don't worry guys, next week I'll be uploading a tutorial on how I wash my passion twist. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I remixed it. So basically all I'm doing is taking out those cornrows in the front. I'm going to re-moisturize my hair. I'm going to use the As I Am Grow Yurt. I'm going to add that to my hair. Follow up with my favorite hair butter from Your Hair. I'm going to put a little dab onto my hand. I'm going to rub it between my hands and I'm going to moisturize my hair. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and use my oil to oil my scalp because my scalp tends to get really dry. So I just use my little oil mixture just to oil my scalp up. And then after that's all oiled up, I'm going to go ahead and detangle that section. And then I'm going to start parting it so I can do my passion twist. So basically I'm just going to start with the section on the bottom and I'm going to work my way to the top. I'm going to take, I'm just a stickler on clean lines. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I part my hair, my line has to be so straight. So I'm just making sure that my line is nice and straight. And now it's time to start the boxes. The bottom line, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 boxes on the bottom. And to help make it nice and sleek, I'm going to add this edge boost, the edge control. This is actually one of my favorite edge controls. I actually ran out of this scent and I went out and I got, I think, like the tangerine scent. But anyway, so after that, I'm just going to rub that edge control on my head. I'm going to take 2 pieces of spring twist. I'm going to make sure that it's lined up on the bottom. And then I'm going to do something different. I'm going to part my hair in the middle. I'm going to insert those spring twists in between the part that I made with my hair. I'm going to gather my hair together and then I'm going to start to braid my hair. So this method that I'm showing you guys in this video is different from the last 2 videos that I did, where I'm actually not crocheting my hair. I'm not using rubber bands, but I'm actually going to braid the spring twist in it. Now this method is the best method if you don't want to crochet it, if you don't want to rubber band it, because it helps from your hair to not slip out, which spring twists tend to do, which is the reason why a lot of people use the crochet or rubber band method, or even both. So after braiding my hair, I'm going to go ahead and twist it down. And no worries guys, I'm going to show it to you multiple times in this video, and I'm also going to show it to you guys in slow motion in case you didn't catch it the first time. So here's a close-up shot of how I did it. I'm going to add that edge control to my hair. I really like the way the edge control makes my hair look nice, sleek, and neat. Then I'm going to take the the spring twist here. I'm using 2 pieces because I want my twist to be nice and long. I'm going to split my hair in half. I'm going to add that spring twist in the middle. I'm going to gather my hair to one side, and then the other 2 sides I'm going to make into the other 2 portions of the braid, and then I'm going to go ahead and start braiding the hair. I like to braid nice and taut, not too tight, especially with the edges. I want to make sure my edges are intact. Once I'm done taking these braids out, I braid just a little bit down. I take my natural hair, I'm going to split my natural hair in half, and then I'm going to go ahead and twist down. Once I twist all the way to the bottom, I'm going to use my finger to just wrap the twist around so it makes a nice curl. Sometimes you get a little bit of that little straight hair, so you just use some scissors and you cut it, and that's basically how you seal the ends of your braids or your twist. When I'm parting my hair, I like to part my hair off center. The reason why I do that is because I want my braids to fall in between the lines or in between the parts, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Again, adding the edge control to my hair, I'm going to split my hair in half. And this is the slow motion part. So here you go. I'm splitting my hair in half. I'm going to insert the spring twist in between the middle of it. Then I'm going to gather my hair together. with the spring twist still being in the middle. It's really slow. Now once my hair is gathered together, it's going to basically be one section for your braid, because obviously a braid is 3 pieces. So my hair is going to be one piece, and then since the spring twist is bent in half, one side is going to be another piece, the other side is going to be the other piece, and then I'm going to start braiding my hair. So you see me interlocking my hair with the spring twist, creating a braid, and I'm going to go ahead and braid down. Now you can braid down as far down as you'd like. I go about 4 or 5, maybe 5 or 6. I don't really count down. And then once I'm ready to go ahead and split my hair to make it a twist, I split my natural hair in half, and then I go ahead and I twist the hair. Now, if you have natural hair like me, which is a thick 4 texture, if you want your hair to blend, basically you just keep smoothing your hair down into the twist, making sure it's not knotty at the ends, and that's how you get it nice and smooth. Now, if you prefer the crochet method, this is the way I like to crochet it. I've done this in my last video, and I've also done this in my spring twist video. And what I basically do is I take my natural hair and I put it in a 2-strand twist, and then once the two strand twist is all the way complete, I'll take my crochet needle and I'll put it at the root of my hair, and then I'm going to pull that twist through. Basically the same thing I'm doing in this method without adding crochet. I'm doing here, but I'm just interlocking my hair instead of having to hold it. And after I pull the twist through, now I have my 3 sections, and I'm going to go ahead and braid it, making sure it's nice and taut at the root. And then since my natural hair is already twisted up, there's no need for me to separate that. I just grab my natural hair, put it in either one side, and I twist it down. Now, since my spring twists are like uneven because I want to make them nice and long, the ends of one side is going to be short. So in order for that to blend, I'm going to keep sliding my fingers down, making sure that the spring twists are nice and stretched and loose, just like how my natural hair is, just so that it can blend as I'm twisting along and you can't see the line of what is that word? Not deformation, because I feel like deformation is like deformation. Girl, you know what I'm talking about. Demarcation, that's what it is. So you don't see the line of demarcation of where the short pieces is. And I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna show you guys the steps over and over again so you guys can kind of get a hang of it. Just make sure you moisturize your hair because it's synthetic hair. Sometimes synthetic hair can take the moisture out, so I always like to over moisturize my hair whenever I'm doing this style. And also while the twists are in my hair, I keep it moisturized, which is going to be in my wash routine video, so be on the lookout for that next week. And voila, my braids are done. These braids are not tight whatsoever, which I love this hairstyle because you can just swing it back and forth without having to worry about your edges getting ripped out or it's too tight and you can't put it up in a ponytail. It's nice and free. The longer you keep it in, the more natural it looks, but I'm just showing you guys how long it is on me. I'm 5'7", so this is how long I made my twists to be. The twist is basically like if you just to not fold your spring twist in half, that's how long it is. And here's the final look, my beauty shots. Oh. Did you notice that I had lashes on and then I don't have lashes on? Look at that. Haha. I don't know how I did this editing. But anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.